this brown water, disgusting, filthy, dirty, that is the toxins taken out of someone's body. And today we're going to talk about herbal health, healing, and ionic foot baths. Hi, I'm Reverend Elizabeth Howell, and welcome to Psychic Sushi. I work as a certified medium, clairvoyant, and astrologer in the Medina, Brunswick area. I'm here today to share with you my journey and to put you on a journey as well, to educate and to show you, introduce you to all things new and metaphysical. This show is a journey for the audience, a journey for me. Everyone wants to be healthy, wants to feel good, wants to be spiritual, and wants to learn more about spirituality. Everyone is on a path, and this path we're sharing today with one another. As a certified hypnotherapist, I understand the power of mind over body, and we're here to show some of the extraordinary things that can happen in our lives once we make up our minds to do so. Today we're going to also start on a new journey altogether. Each show will be new and improved, and we're going to have lots of fun. Today I have Judy Nekvinda with me, and she is a certified herbalist and a dear friend of mine. And she helped me a lot during a time in my life when I really needed health and healing. I am a cancer survivor, and 10 years ago I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And without herbs, I don't think I'd be here today. So I'd like to credit them and all the herbalists who worked with me why I'm here. I'm going to be doing an Ionic Footbath, and Judy is going to be showing me how it works and explaining it. And I'll be describing to the audience what I'm going through so you can see the beginning, middle, and end result of an Ionic Footbath. And as I'm having this done live on camera, I also am going to be interviewing Judy about herbs and herbal healing. I'd like to welcome to you today Judy Nekvinda on Psychic Sushi. Hi, Judy.
Hello, hello, hello.
How are you, hon?
Good, 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 good.
Glad you made it today.
Oh, me too, me too.
So, Judy, the Herb Lady.
Yes. 22 years.
22 years.
22 years.
And today I'm going to have an Ionic Foot Bath.
Yes.
And what does the Ionic Foot Bath is going to do for me today?
Well, it's going to detox your body from the cellular level. It's going to pull things from the bottom of your feet. And it's going to interact with some salt and a little ion measurement, which we're going to put in the middle. And we're going to see how toxic she is.
Oh. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to get my feet in so you can see the beginning, middle, and end process of an Ionic Foot Bath. And while I'm having my foot done, because it takes how long, Judy?
A half an hour.
About a half an hour. So while I'm having my feet done or my body detoxed, we're going to also talk to Judy and find out a little bit more about her herbal healing. The whole thing. What is about herbal healing? I want to know more. Judy is the expert. She's the herb lady. So Judy, let's go ahead. Let's get started.
Now, I would prefer that, you know, some of these rings and things come off. Her earrings are her earrings. So
yeah.
we're going to start.
Yeah, I can't take off this ring though.
Oh, that's all right. If it's truly part of you, okay? But as much metal as possible.
Okay.
And you do have a mic on.
Yes, I do, which I just hit.
Okay. If this was done in the home, we would make sure you had like all linen or all cotton cloth on, and that you were as simple as possible. But we're going to go with the flow here.
Okay.
Okay. We set up the herb. We set up the foot bath, and I already put some bioenergizer activation salt in there.
Okay.
And we're going to move it closer to her tootsies. And it isn't live TV fun.
Yeah.
And I'm pouring in some water that's been filtered. If you would come to my home here in Medina, Ohio, I would warm this water up. But this is all filtered water, because why would we want to use tap water if we're trying to detox?
Right.
Okay.
So filtered water.
Filtered water.
Okay.
And this is a little timing mechanism that we set up here. And this plastic liner is for sanitary reasons, that we get rid of that.
So it's like a foot bath, and it's a tub, and now we have the filtered water.
Right.
in.
I'm just going to stir this up a little bit to make sure that all that salt is dissolved.
Okay.
And put it for P.E.R.V.S? No. Okay. And we're going to put the ionizer in there. And that is going to react with the salt, and that does. You know, you have to realize that this is going to turn a color because of the salt in the water. So like a very not beige, but a light amber color. But anything from that is what's coming out of your body.
I can already smell something. I don't know if
Okay.
is that normal?
No, but I'm sweating a lot.
Sorry.
All right, let's put your feet in because I have to
Okay.
make sure the measurement is here, and then we're going to make this a little more comfortable for you.
There we go.
How's that when we don't?
Oh, it feels watery.
Does it? How's that so that you can sit and
Talk? I'm good.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Because I'm going to be over there.
Yeah, I will twist.
Okay.
We're good.
All right, because we can move this
I can
a
do
little
that.
more.
I'm flexible.
All right.
Somewhat.
Okay. All right, I'm going to just put a little more water in there. And this is, you know, there's a lot of foot baths out there.
Mm-hmm.
And you can purchase these. This isn't just for, you know, just for a person that knows how to do this. You can go into magazines and things like that and purchase your own and do this right in the privacy of your own home. But as an herbalist, then we could discuss what's in here and decide a further treatment.
Well, we're started with the Ionic Footbath, and thank you. We'll see how toxic I really am. So explain to me for a minute, how does this get toxins out of the body?
Well, it's how the salt reacts with the ionizer, all right? Ions, or it's the cellular energy in between your cells.
Okay.
Okay? And what it's doing is it's vibrating.
Okay.
And it's pulling, it's drawing. And usually, if someone would come with a chronic condition, all right? I would usually recommend maybe 3 of these. And by the third one, they should be seeing a difference. And that's almost where Elizabeth had a mission statement. I have a mission statement also, is that you have to see a change. You have to see a difference. If you're going to choose an alternative path to helping yourself get better from a condition, you have to see a difference. And that is what I really like people to do. So,
well, that's the journey we're taking with Psychic Sushi.
yeah.
And part of it is I want to lose weight and I want to feel healthier, and I'm going to go through these experiences every week, and hopefully people who are watching are going to learn a little bit something and maybe also try what I'm trying and see if it helps them feel better, lose weight, and understand a little bit more about what's going on out there. I first had an Ionic Footbath done at a psychic fair about 2 years ago, and the water turned really, really dark mud. And she said that I had like a lot of toxins. So I'm not surprised if the results we might end up with something very dark and muddy.
Ooh.
But Judy, I have known you for years and years, and I'm really glad and grateful that you came on today and to do this show with us. And although I know a lot about you, we're going to go ahead and try to get some background for the audience so they understand who you are and what you do. So first off, Judy, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself?
I am a very, very big believer in education. My mother was an educator, and through living with an educator as a mom, it became very, very important to know what you're talking about, what you're doing. And so I became educated. I went to classes. Like you, I became a certified herbalist, which means taking a course from someone who is certified to teach the course and learning all the different stages and about herbs. There are stages. There are things that you need to know. One's hot, one's cold, one's astringent, one lets things go. It's important. It's important to have somebody that's educated. So
how long have you been doing this?
I know I said 22 years, but I think it's been longer. I've been doing it for about 25 years now.
Terrific, because I know when we first met, I'm trying to remember our first meeting, and it's been a while, but I've always had an interest in herbs in healing because I knew that there was more out there than just here at the doctor, going to the doctor's office and here's a pill. I knew that I could do something proactive to make my health better, to feel better. And when I first began working as a psychic, I had some friends that were also into herbs, and they said, Elizabeth, try this. It'll make you feel better. You'll feel healthier. Get a detox. Get a cleanse. And I tried it, and I did feel better. So I said, there's got to be something to these herbs, you know. And the most thing that stuck in my brain when my friend had said to me, she said, it's food. It's not taking a pill. You're not taking a pill. It's not a magic bullet. It's food. It goes into your body. It's natural. It doesn't go against your human nature. It doesn't go against your body. And I was very impressed with that. To me, that was very important, to be organic and to be natural. And I met Judy, and I think I met you before I was diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah.
And even then, I began to have an interest in balancing my body through herbs and health and all kinds of alternative things that I was trying at the time. And when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, Judy was one of the first people I called. And I was in tears. And I was like, Judy, I've got breast cancer. I need help now. And Judy was like, okay, calm down. We can do this. It's okay. And went over to her house, and Judy started throwing bottle after me. And she said, let's try this and let's try that. I think during my cancer and my cancer treatment, I was taking 12 different herbs morning, noon, and night. 12 different programs. And during my chemo, I refused chemotherapy. So people at home, do not do what I do.
It's their choice.
It's their choice.
It's your choice.
My attitude was there was no wrong answer with cancer, that you do what you do. You do what you need to do when you're diagnosed with cancer, because it's up to you, really. When I refused the chemotherapy, the doctors made me sign all these different release papers. They were freaking out on me, calling me on my cell phone 3 days. Are you sure? Are you going to refuse this chemotherapy? I was like, yeah, I am. I'm going to refuse it. I did have surgery, and I did do radiation. And I can say that I am still cancer-free today. And I did many different processes during my cancer, but Judy was there. I leaned on her and her knowledge to help me with healing my body, building my immune system. And Judy knew